Said I was done selling crack, but do it so good. She deserve a bag with the shoes, pussy so good. Vest without the helmet to this chop won't do you no good. I got detail on my chain, make it show good.
It's uncut and it's definitely no filter. Alright, it's another episode of No Filter Vlogcast. We in Flint, Michigan with our special guest, Mr. Louie Ray. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Louie, I know you're busy, man. I appreciate you for taking the time out to, you know what I'm saying, join the vlogcast for us. Let's say for our viewers that just not joining in, like I say, we got word from a Michigan rapper, a few of them, like I say, but everybody throwing the same name. Like I say, you have a name here, name there, but the consistent name is Louie Ray. You know what I'm saying? So they say you've been doing this about 2015, 2016. So I said, we're going to take a trip there. So I jumped in the DMs. I said, Louie Ray, I need that interview. He said, I got to come to North Carolina. I said, we going to come to you, bro. We coming to you. So like I said, we up here. So we going to start off, man. So like I say, for those who don't know, like I said, we got a lot of North Carolina fans. We got a lot of Florida-based viewers. Just tell them a little bit about yourself, like your name, how you started the music.
The name Louie Ray. Kind of started this shit like on some. It's really been being around my homeboys and they was already kind of rapping. And I just liked how they was talking about what we was doing. It was kind of just funny to us. You know what I'm saying? We just kind of played with it. Okay. It was funny for real. Like, you dumb as hell for saying that. You really said that.
So it was just like high school?
No, this was like, I been in trouble and everything by then.
Oh,
I got in trouble and
okay.
that shit. This was, like you said, about 2016 or something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But it really just like, I was around my homeboys and they was rapping, they just kind of influenced me to do it. It was funny to me at first, it was like fun to me.
So it wasn't something that, hey, I'm gonna always be a rapper. It was just, man, we was just fucking off in the studio.
Man, thought about rap.
Okay. Now as far as like the kind of music you put out, like is it pure entertainment or are you telling a story? Like
it's more of a story, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like lately it's kind of like you gotta learn to figure out how to put the entertainment in there with the shit.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but it's still a story.
Alright, so now where you from?
I'm from Flint.
Born and raised, Flint, Michigan.
Yeah.
Okay, now so for those who don't know nothing about Flint, Michigan, like I say from the news media, all we know is the water. That's all we know is the water thing. So like I say, just give people like a brief understand like how it is like everyday life just coming up in Flint, Michigan. What's like day to day?
It's like shit, down there like your goddamn podcast, raw and uncut.
Raw and uncut, yes sir. Yes sir.
It's just straight up. Like it ain't no big city and nothing like that. It ain't no like everybody almost know everybody.
Okay.
It's kinda like it's bad for motherfuckers who make it bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't really look at it like it's too bad. Like we used to whatever they feel bad is, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now is it a small community, big community? Is it rural, urban?
It's more urban for sure, but it's kinda small.
Okay.
Ain't no big.
So it's like everybody know everybody.
Damn,
like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now how is the music game in Flint, like just period? Like I said, I've heard of a few rappers, like we know T Grizzly from Detroit, but like as far as Flint, like is it a solid music game right now as far as the rap, or is it?
Yeah,
okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
It's like loaded.
Alright.
Where they better be damn near scared.
Nah, as far as your fit, I was looking it up, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, maybe wrong. Your first official tape was The Gift. Right? That wasn't it?
My first tape was called Still Grinding.
Still Grinding. So when did The Gift come about? How was that? How far along was that? Was it Still Grinding?
That probably was like, what, 4 CDs later or something?
Okay.
I don't know. That probably was Still Grinding. That probably the 4th CD I dropped. Okay,
10, but like I said, they just got a list, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube. So they got Still Grinding 2, Crossover, Can't Believe It's Local, then the most recent will be Still Grinding 3. Or you got something?
No, the Crossover was the most recent.
Okay, you just dropped that?
Yeah, that was the most recent. Yeah.
Okay.
Still Grinding 3 was before that.
Okay, 10, bro. And like I say, the last video you dropped on YouTube with Y and J, it's doing numbers. You get like 150K. Like it's doing numbers.
10 a day. 10,000 a day.
Now Y and J, like is that an artist you work with consistently, or is that like a just local artist?
That's like every day.
Okay. So how y'all came up about Coochie? I mean, the title speaks for itself. How y'all?
Every day to the point like he here right now, he just in front of the camera.
Yeah,
Okay. Big facts.
We came up with it on some, just really just rapping, playing for real. Just it was catchy at the point. He said some shit about some coochie, and it was just so funny to me. I was so high. Where it was funny, where I'm like, bro, we gotta say something else about Coach. Then it came another bar about it and it just kept rocking like that.
I caught a few like the little bloopers and stuff, you know what I'm saying, via the Instagram or whatever. Like say it looked like y'all was having fun, like shooting videos. Now like say like I come from the Carolina, like say every city got like a consistent rapper base when it goes down to videography, when it comes down to production and everything. Like is it a solid team effort? Is everything in-house as far as Flint? Like y'all producers, filmography, everything in Flint?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we fuck with Detroit heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just about to ask.
Most shit though, like we do it at the crib for sure.
Okay. Now me listening, you know what I'm saying? Like say, when I first, every time I listen to a Michigan rapper, it sounds like they're from the West Coast. I was mentioning that to Q Style. It kind of got a West Coast vibe, but y'all definitely got your own style, but it got an underbelly of West Coast. Like y'all, is that like on accident? How was that? Like as far as like the undertone of the beats and stuff like that?
I don't know, man. I done had people tell me we'll fit down there.
Right.
I don't really know how. Like,
I'm
Like
gonna tell you,
as far as like the lingo.
it ain't. It's like they caught on first because they a bigger market, but that's really our sound though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To be honest though, that's our sound. And then they influenced by the Detroit and the Flint and the new wave of what's going on here. Everybody in the industry low-key influenced by what's going on here right now. It's just starting to spill over into the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? So
As far as social
not even to
media,
say it like it's our shit to say it like that, but just to be fair, it started here. The tempo shit and all that shit started here, and then they grabbed it and then took the hyphy shit and kind of
been
took
into
it
the
into
music. I never been into it that deep, really. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I really,
Me personally, I never really. You know what I'm saying?
That's our shit though for sure.
Okay. Now, so okay, like you got what you got? So you just dropped the new tape. You got the new Coochie out right now. So what's the next step? Like what's the next big project that come out? Was it just?
I'm gonna actually drop a CD, man, like in the next. Like I ain't even gonna say I ain't really got no date. Just like next up, like the next week or two.
Is it still cooking in the studio? Or everything done?
I don't know. As far as that goes, it's done and done. We got like CDs worth just off just this goddamn quarantine alone.
Okay.
We put down there like 2 CDs together.
Yeah, and this is a good time to release too. Like I say, everybody sitting at home, like it's the time to drop. It's the time to drop. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, we rolling right now.
Okay. Now, as far as like shows, are you consistent with shows or are you?
Yeah, what's so crazy, quarantine made me realize how much shows I was actually doing. Like, damn, like, it's boring.
Okay.
Like, shit, we ain't getting nothing.
So, what cities have you been to so far as like touring, pushing your music strong? Like, not just business, but actually trying to get a fan base out there.
I'm gonna say Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
That's a man though. That's a man.
we went to Atlanta. We would have been we played around in Michigan a little bit. Like we'd have been like the outside of Michigan, the Grand Rapids and the damn Pontiacs and Saginaws, Detroits, and we ain't really been nowhere for it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now, is that something you want to get on? You more focused on music right now?
We gotta get around for sure because they gotta hear it. That's the biggest problem. Like I kind of figured that out. Like we've been. That's what I said. I done had 4 CDs before now. I mean 4 CDs for the gift when you said, you know what I'm saying? But they never got to hear it. So it was like.
Okay. Like I say from like I say since we've been here about 2 days. Like I say I'm from Florida. You know what I'm saying? Got home base in North Carolina. Just being somebody just new to the city. Like I say, we ask, yo, some of the hottest rappers out, and your name comes in every conversation. It doesn't matter if it's friend, family. Yeah. So like I say, you don't put the groundwork. Like since I know sometimes artists or whatever we doing, like we get so busy into the work, like we won't really get the, you know what I'm saying, hit like the congrats and stuff on the outside. So like I say, just from outside, like say you doing your work as far as like Michigan goes. So that's definitely solid.
We been rolling through here for a minute. That's the whole thing. We gotta get outside there. That's what we did. That's what we haven't really been on. Like we ain't really. We kind of just been holding it down right here to where it's like. Whereas I'm saying, so many rappers in Flint where you don't even, it kind of fuck your head up toward the outside where you forget about the outside.
Features with most of the you already did features with them. Anybody else in
our city?
Yeah, as far as Flint, okay. Now, is there anybody like mainstream right now what got at least a bit of buzz that you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with?
Yeah, I want to work with like the Lucci's and shit like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got to the point I already been kind of mingle with them a little bit. I just never got to put the work in.
Okay.
So, gotta get that. We gotta put that together for sure.
Nah. As far as your route, are you trying to do an indie label or are you looking to get signed to a major? Or would you rather build it from dirt through the indie route?
I ain't really looking to get signed, but if it makes sense, I'll tell you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really looking for it. I know what we can do by ourselves.
Okay. Now it's like you're marketing, like, so you say you don't really get on Facebook like that, so Instagram and YouTube, that's your main social media platform? Okay.
So y'all already get on there a lot, but I got like homeboys and shit that be on that bitch. So
Okay, just keep it constant.
And then if I post drops and shit, it's still on there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now, would you be willing to move, like, permanently, like, as far as move your residence, you know what I'm saying, as far as, like, for the music, would you be willing to move?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So I heard you say you did not, like, say, a lot of artists say they, hey, like, I think that's, like, a go-to method, like, at least slide through it, just link in, get the connections and everything, but,
Yeah,
so you're producing all your music, like, say, you mentioned before, everything's in-house, but as far as that sound, are you going to keep a Michigan sound? What was that? I'm just gonna say I would word like, cause I know some producers just have a natural sound that they have. Like Zay told you gonna have a natural Atlanta sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So do you want to keep your producers, you know what I'm saying, a certain way so you keep that Michigan sound?
I'm kind of gonna roll. Yeah, I'm gonna start to stick to what I've been on because I already even tried to switch it up a little bit.
Okay. As far as
I
like
went down there fucking around where I was like, I gotta play like this.
Okay.
But it wasn't smacking when I got back to the crib. But we're like, they like, dang.
So you want to stay solid to you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'm gonna stick to what I know and let them grab us.
Especially since you got people down there trying to get shit like
Yeah,
that.
they trying to figure us out.
Yeah, a lot of people try to
You
steal
know
out.
what I'm saying? They like,
Okay.
hey, we want some of them faster beats. We want some of that tempo shit. We trying to talk shit
wanna
like
make
that.
sense.
They don't want to rap with no hooks and nothing. They just want to talk shit like we talking shit. So why chase they sound and they chasing ours? Just stick to what we doing and perfect this motherfucker. For real.
Okay.
Exactly.
Alright. I'm trying to pull up the last. Like I say, my personal favorite is going through my personal favorites. Like I say, I don't watch about, like I said, there's a long ride about 12 hours. So we don't watch damn all your videos. We don't watch all of them. I was like, damn, we're gonna switch to somebody else by this goddamn time. But like I said, the one step me detail, bro. That's I'm a fly ass nigga, my damn self. I like detail, bro. I like that. That shit was real saucy. Like as far as like even the video, you know what I'm saying? Everything just matched and coincides. Say, I like detail. You know what I'm saying? So when he's making details, that's just like a little flashy, flexing on.
Damn near.
Okay.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to get a little open answer for the fan base. Let them ask some questions now. I'm trying to see what they want. Now, as far as like getting features and everything for you, like I say, do you have a management team? Was everything direct through you? Like, so if any artists want to reach out to get a feature, videos, anything, how they get in contact with you?
You damn near jump right at me.
Okay.
I think my actual phone number in my bio.
Okay. So we're gonna make sure we put that, you know what I'm saying, in the bio description and everything. Like I say, is there anything, let's say you wanna let people know, what I'm saying, like before we let it go, so we can do some B-rolls and everything to add to the work. Is there anything you wanna let like the viewers know? As far as like just
we on their ass and we not playing, you know what I'm saying?
yes, sir.
Now that they done got smell levels, they finna really get what's going on, so you know what I'm saying? So it's on the flow.
Yes, sir.
We got CDs coming out, just be on the lookout for them. I can't even say how many coming out because I'm dropping.
Okay.
My man dropping.
No, so I ain't your name. Yo, what's your name so I can put your name in the tag?
King Cassius.
King Cassius, okay. You gotta make sure you put that in
I'm
the
right
bio.
where he at.
Okay.
On YouTube, Apple Music, Google Play.
Okay.
We got the hottest motherfucker out in the Midwest right now, Rio the Young OG.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He been playing this shit going crazy right now. So it's like, it's
Good
crazy.
name. Okay.
I'm right here in the house, so it's like, it's up.
Right. Like I said, so we're gonna make sure we, you know what I'm saying, tag their social media so y'all can get in touch with them. You heard the man. If you want to get them features, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all cash out ready. Alright, you know what I'm saying? Just hit them in the DMs. We're gonna get to work.
And we ain't taxing yet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hop on it, you know what I'm saying, before it's too late. Like I say, it's raw, it's uncut, and it's definitely no filter. It's your boy Abdul. I'm gonna let them know what I'm saying, add their social media, how to get in touch with them. How can they get you in touch with you as far as Instagram?
Louie Ray on anything. Like, I damn near got Twitter and everything. I just don't get on this one.
Louie Ray Facebook, Louie Ray Instagram.
Yeah.
Then we got King Cash's, what's your social media platforms?
King Cash, you just type me up, you gonna figure it out.
King Cash is on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? You can get in touch with him. Like I say, and we live in direct in Flint, Michigan. Like I said, we're gonna do a lot of B-rolls that we're gonna add to the promo drop and everything. Like I said, y'all just be in tune for that.